Hi, welcome to a Fusion 360 video tutorial. I want to do that main ground plate exercise in Fusion 360. Kind of hard work because you have to do a whole lot of trims in a certain order, otherwise it will not work. So let's have fun with Fusion 360. So in order to follow that exercise here, you can download the start file, which is called Fusion and AutoCAD start file, from my GrabCAD account. Then upload it to your Fusion, open it, then go here, right click and switch to Capture Design History, because the default is without design history. In order to use those curves, I need a whole lot of planes and sketches. So I will start with a plane through 3 points, or I could do normal to that curve through the point. I go for 3 points. Okay. Do a sketch on that plane and just project that curve into your sketch plane. Stop that sketch. Now, in order to select it, I will hide the curves. Go to Patch, go to Create Sweep, select that profile, go here, bring back the curve, select the path, and confirm. Bring back the curves. Now I want to rotate that profile around that axis. I will need another sketch and I will go for another plane. 2 edges through curve, it's not available, so I go for plane at an angle and I select that axis 90 degrees. Okay, now let's do a sketch right there and select this profile and project it. So go for P project, select it and confirm and stop that sketch. Let's see if we can use this line as rotation axis. So like that. Go to revolve. I want to revolve this. Yeah, that's okay. And the axis should be that curve. Let's go for 180 degrees. Okay, and invert the normal. Modify, reverse normal, and confirm. I need another sweep here, therefore another sketch. I go for plane along path. The path would be this one, and the plane should be in that point, so it should be a distance of 0. Let's do a sketch right there. And I need to project that endpoint into my plane. So go for P, select it, confirm. Now draw a line. And that should have an angle of 170 degrees. And the length might be 200, so go for 200. Go to the angle, and that should be 170. Stop that sketch. And let's make another sweep with that profile along this path. Okay. And again, reverse normal. So I might have to extend it in that direction. Let's see. Can we extend it? Yes, extend that one in that direction, maybe 100. Okay. Now I need some extrudes, therefore I need planes. I could do that one on a plane here. I don't need a new plane because new plane, two edges, tangent, long path, midplane, that's not really an option. So I could make an axis through 2 points. That would be an idea. Select this point and that point, so I got an axis, and now I could do a plane with an angle around that axis, go for 90 degrees. A sketch on that plane, and I want to project P that profile, and okay, stop that sketch. Let's hide those curves and make an extrude. This time it should be 2 sides. In that direction it might be 1500, and the other direction might be 500. Okay, and again reverse the normal. Bring back the curves. Now I need that curve here, which should be in a plane, so let's hide those bodies for a moment. And I need another sketch, and at first the plane, so go for a plane. Let's try at angle. Seems that's not a line set. No, that's the wrong one, that's the one. That's not selectable. Okay, so plane at an angle, really not possible. Let's try. I don't have 3 points. Yeah, let's go again for axis. 2 points. This one, that one. Okay, then go for a plane at an angle. Select that axis, go for 90 degrees. Now a sketch on this plane, and I want to use, let's see, project this curve. Okay, stop sketch. Now let's make an extrude. And again hide this like that. Make it 2-sided. And that should be maybe, it should go up to that plane, would be okay. So the extend right now, let's take a look. There should be 0, of course, and that would go to object, to this object, and in the other direction it might be 100. Now let's modify reverse normal, and okay, bring back our other surfaces. Let's extend here, so go modify, extend that edge, maybe 100, okay. And hide those bodies. I need another sweep with that line here. So go for another plane along path here. Again, it should be at 0 or at 1. So this might be at 1. At that end, go to sketch, and project that point. Draw a line which starts here, and the length could be 500, and the angle might be 170 as before. Stop that sketch. Now let's make another sweep with that line along this path. Okay, and again reverse normal. Let's extend it along that edge, maybe 1, maybe 200. Okay, let's bring back all our surfaces, and I want to trim. So let's see if we can trim. I want to trim with this tool, and this should be removed. Okay. Repeat trim. I want to trim with that tool. Yeah, I should have done it before. Like this. Trim once more. That's the tool, and this should be removed. Okay. Now let's trim here. So go for another trim. I want to trim this. That should be the tool, and I want to remove that part here. Okay. Repeat the trim. Now use that surface as tool and remove this one. Great. Repeat that trim. Select as tool this surface and remove that part. Okay. Repeat trim, that would be the tool, this should be removed, and that should be removed. Okay. Now use this as tool and remove this face. Repeat trim, that's the tool. Remove this one. Now I could stitch those together and then trim. Might be better, but first let's do another trim. This is the tool and that should be removed. Okay, now let's stitch this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and that one. Okay, Now trim. That's the tool. Not possible. Oh yeah, there's a small thing, so I will delete that stitch and first trim. Trim with this tool, and this should be removed. Okay, and now I should be able to stitch it. This one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and that one. And now I want to trim. Yeah, again, delete it. First I have to trim this and that. So go for a trim, and the tool would be this surface, and I want to remove this one here, that surface. Okay, trim once more. This one. First we have to unite it. Oh, that's really cumbersome. Okay, trim. Now the tool would be that revolve surface, and I want to remove this one. Okay, and that one. Yep. What to remove next? Yeah, now join those two. So go for a stitch, this one and that one, and okay. Then I could do trim. That's the tool, and I want to remove this surface right here. Yeah. And now I can stitch it all together. Stitch this one, that one, this one, that one, this one, and that one, and okay. Let's do some fillets. Let's hide the curves for the moment. And those axes as well. Kind of like this, and okay, now go for a fillet, modify fillet, go for 10 millimeters on this edge. That edge. This one. Make it 10 and 10. Add that one. And add this one. And add that one up here. And add this one, which should go around, but it doesn't, so maybe confirm that fillet, and then go for a new fillet. Modify fillet, select this edge and that edge and make it 10. Okay. Okay, I need another extrude, therefore I need another plane. So let's do it like that. Go for another axis through 2 points. And those are the points. Confirm, then make a plane at angle with that axis, make it 90 degrees. Go for a sketch on that plane and project P. Really hard to see with where's that curve? That's the one. Is it? Yes. Okay, and stop that sketch. Let's bring back our body, hide the curves, make an extrude in that direction, maybe 300, and confirm. Then go for a trim. That's the tool. This should be removed. Okay. Repeat. That's the tool. This should be removed. Okay. Stitch those together. And make a fillet on that edge and make it 20 millimeter. Okay, I need more sketches. I need a sketch with that curve. So let's go again for an axis through 2 points. This point and that point. Okay. Then go for a plane at angle 90 degrees, or I could have used that plane, so maybe I will use that plane which is already here, which exists here. So let's go for a sketch on that plane. Project this curve and confirm, stop sketch. Then another sketch on the same plane, and I want to project the other curve. That's this one. Is it? No, it's not this one. It's that one. And confirm and stop that sketch. Okay, I will need another sketch and another extrude with that one. So maybe do another sketch on this plane. Again project, and now I want to project, let's hide the body, this curve. That's the one. Okay, stop that sketch. Let's do some extrudes, but hide those curves. Okay, go for an extrude. This one, and this should go up maybe 500. Okay. Another extrude with that sketch in this direction, maybe 300 should do, and another extrude again in that direction, maybe again 300, and okay. Let's reverse the normal of this one and confirm. Bring back our body. Now, in which order should I do the trims? Let's see. Maybe hide this one and that one for the moment. Let's do trim here. Trim, this should be the tool, and remove this side. Then repeat the trim, that should be the tool, remove this side. Okay. Stitch those together. This one and that one. Okay. And make a fillet along that edge and make it 20. Bring back those two. And let's see. I want to remove this part here. Okay, to use that as complete tool, I would have to no, that's the wrong one. That's the main body right now. So to get a proper tool, I need to trim this. So go for trim, select this as tool, remove that side and confirm. Repeat the trim, this should be the tool. So now that has to be removed. Can I do a fillet here? That's the problem maybe. So go to stitch, this one, that one. Okay, let's try a fillet, or maybe I could trim that away. That would be an idea. If I try to make a fillet here along that edge, 10mm, doesn't work. Would 5mm work? No, not at all. So I might try to trim this one. Let's go for another sketch on that plane. Let's project that point P into my sketch. Make a line. Which should look something like this, and that point should be on that line, and this line should be, of course, vertical. Stop that sketch. Let's make an extrude with this one, like that. And trim. So go for modify trim. I want to trim with this tool, and I want to remove that part here. Confirm. And I don't need this anymore, so I could hide it. Let's bring back our body. Yeah. Let's see if we can do now a fillet here. So go for fillet. Select that edge and go for 10mm. This works great. Now bring back our body and let's try to trim. So go for another trim. I want to trim with this tool, that body, and I want to remove this part here. Okay. Now the other way around, I want to trim with that as tool, and I want to remove this side here. This should be removed, the outside. Great. Now stitch it. Confirm. Let's try a fillet on that edge. Fillet. Let's try 10mm. I don't know if it works. We will see. Yeah, works. At least it seems so. Great. Nice. Let's bring back our curves. So I need an extrude here and an extrude there. So let's go for, I could use that plane here for a sketch and bring in that line here. So go for P, project this line, confirm, stop sketch. Let's make an extrude. Of course, hide those curves for the moment, select that line and make an extrude, maybe like, yeah, that's okay. I could reverse the normal, confirm, bring back our curves, and I need another plane, or I could do it with that plane as well. So we'll do it with that plane. Sketch. Now project P, this curve, that one. Confirm, stop that sketch. Let's make an extrude with that one, so just hide these, go there, go in that direction, maybe, yeah, that's okay. And trim. This will be the tool and that should be removed. Okay. Then another trim. That's the tool and this should be removed. Okay. Hide that body. Now let's bring back our curves and see if we can make an extrude with that. Curves. It might work, so go for extrude. Select this. Confirm. Yes, it did. Now let's trim. This will be the tool, and what should be removed? This side, that side, this part, and that part. And confirm. Great. Hide. No, what's the body? This body. Okay. I could hide the curves. I need another trim. That's the tool. This should be removed. This side. That side. Okay. Stitch. This one, that one. Okay. Make a fillet on that edge. Make it 10 millimeters. Now I could mirror that. So mirror is here. Yes, mirror. I want to mirror a body, that body. The mirror plane would be that plane, and confirm. And now stitch those two. This one, that one, and confirm. And I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.